We're spending some more time at Castle Grant St. Joseph on this edition of Water Wednesdays. Of course, talking about the new reservoir being constructed right behind us. Not too far away, we'll be doing some refurbishment work on the O1 in short order. But all of this forms part of some major upgrades happening right across the country. To tell you about the overall plan, we have the chairman, Stevon Roberts, and Charles Leslie. He's the Director of Engineering with the Barbados Water Authority. Talk about this overall plan as we make this major push in 2022.
We are building 5 water tanks in total. And before I go into it, I really want to thank the contractor who has been very forthcoming and very helpful in terms of agreeing a price and getting the job completed timely. There's going to be this one here at Castle Grant, which is going to hold 1.5 million gallons, which my engineer will tell you all about in a bit. As well as there's going to be one at Rising Sun, which is also going to be holding 1.5 million gallons of water. The one at Rising Sun, as you know, the area of Christchurch is developing and there's lots of people moving to Christchurch, so that's another reason for putting a big tank there. Then there's going to be 2 tanks at Apes Hill and 1 at Shop Hill in St. Thomas, who has had water issues for quite a while, which we are working on.
And Charles, these things take time and they also take a lot of money. Talk to us about pushing ahead with some of these projects and the scope and how far we are really getting in the schedule that we have to work with.
Thanks for having us again, Shane. As the chairman said, we are adding this additional storage to our network. The network was very deficient in a number of areas, so what happens is that when we get any issues, a power failure, or there's an interruption from maintenance, then the customers immediately felt that. By having this storage now in those areas, the chairman mentioned Castle Grant, Rising Sun, Apes Hill, and Shop Hill, it boosts those areas, so the customers would not immediately feel the impact of when we're doing maintenance or when there is a power failure or anything like that. This overall project for the installation of the reservoirs is expected to be completed by the end of December 2022. So we should have all of these in place, all these 5 tanks that the chair spoke about, we should have all of those in place. In terms of the standby generators, there are 34 standby generators that we're going to be adding to the 23 that we already have. We have 23 between the wastewater and the bottled water system. All of those are functional, and we're going to be adding 34 onto that. So all of the facilities, water facilities, as well as the wastewater facilities will have standby power, so that in the event that we have any issues with the power, the system still continue to operate. And we are looking to get those generators installed, the vast majority of them, to meet this hurricane season that is coming up.
And there are a number of other people, not only the contractors have been pitching in to do their part, but some average Barbadians as well, Chairman.
Yes, I want to say thank you, but not to forget the Prime Minister of Barbados, who have actually came on board with the government of Barbados to support the Barbados Water Authority. I have to say thanks to them. I also have to say thanks to the workers of the Barbados Water Authority who have been working seriously hard to help with the upgrades. Then I would like to thank the mayor's family, who are the owners of this land. And then there is also the Williams group of companies who owns the properties in Apes Hill. So I want to thank everybody who played a role in helping us to move forward swiftly with the building out of these tanks, which are really needed for the customers of Barbados.
Thank you so much, Chair. And as you heard Charles mention, we're moving quickly with these projects because we want to complete everything by December 2022. Again, thank you, Chair, and thank you, Director. And of course, thank you for watching another edition of Water Wednesdays. To view this or previous episode again, please visit our website, www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. Go to our Facebook or Instagram pages. We got loads of content and information there. Or just type Water Wednesdays in YouTube and hit that subscribe button. You can find us there.